I was asked about how I made this yarn, so I wanted to show y'all. This is from my sheath. I took one bobbin of it's a Cormo Targhee cross. I crossed with the Targhee to get the color because Cormos are naturally white. And then this is a bobbin of hand spun that's I shifted between the Cormo and the Targhee to just when I'm out and about traveling. I keep each bobbin on or each fiber source on either side of me, and then I put angora. This is from my bunnies. I put angora right in the middle, and I've got the two plies going on either side. Right now they're caught up in the angora, but it's not a problem because I went in irregular yarn. It's how I get my slubs, even though I habitually spin an even yarn, I like slubs. So this is how I get slubs in, and the slubs are nice and puffy and soft from the angora. This is just straight off the rabbit. I didn't do anything to prep it. I'll wash it after when I set the twist in the yarn. And I'm just holding the fiber source of the angora between the two singles of wool. And I just grab a little bit as I go. And since I want it to be a regular, cotted piece now and then is nice. I like that. And if I'm not getting any cotted pieces because this bunny didn't have a tendency to felt it all, then I grab bigger hunks as I go. Because I'm holding it between the two fiber sources, the two singles, it's getting caught up, and it doesn't have a tendency to want to shed at all, but I will set the twist with both hot and then cold water, the things you don't want to do when you're working with your fiber, but with angora it's a plus so that you don't shed when you wear the item. So you can see, I'm just grabbing a little bit as I go, and it ends up forming a very nice halo after you knit with it, but not excessively like a straight single ply of angora would or a blend. I do this because I don't like blending my fibers. I like to draft and spin singles, one type of fiber at a time. But I get very bored with one fiber in my yarn because I'm not a fancy knitter. I like to depend more on the yarn to make it interesting. I do it like this, and this is also how I do my sari silk and some of my long wool. I want to add some curls and slubs now and then. It's very nice because you get a slub without having to worry about my fine wool singles needing slubs, because slubs and fine wools can sometimes have more of a tendency to felt. The angora or pill. The angora doesn't pill. So you can see I do that, and it ends up wool fuzzy yarn. But the bigger pieces, you can see when I grab a bigger hunk of the angora, that's how I get my slubs in here. And it looks very barber pole in the skein, but when I knit it up, and I'll go ahead and probably post that after a bit, it doesn't look barber pole, it looks more tweedy, and then the halo of the angora unifies the yarns together, so it's has a softer look to it. Anyways, if you have angora, or if you're thinking about angora bunnies, this is, gosh, the funnest thing in the world, because while I'm spinning like this, it kind of feels like I'm plucking my bunnies. Sometimes I do this right off my bunny's back with the two singles, but I'm traveling right now with my folding Sonata, so I just brought a bag of angora with me, and I was good to go. Alright, Jim, if you're getting my face, I'm not going to be a happy camper. Okay,
There you go. That's, where are you?